Hey YouTube, coming at you with event coverage because we just finished week 1 of the Halloween event and now we are going on to part 2. So these Halloween events are usually pretty good. They have a mixture of like really cool Pokemon that you don't see a lot of them that are good in GBL, and then you get some like shiny and costume hunts for the second week, and that's what we're looking at here. It is a lot of costume and shiny hunts. There is some PvP relevant stuff, so we'll go over that in a minute here. But let's take a look at this. So the event starts Monday, October 28th, tomorrow at 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Nope, till November 3rd at 8 p.m. Okay, so right off the bat, new costume Pokemon. Again, you're going to see a lot of costumes in this event. And I know people, let me know in the comments because you guys are PvPers, right? So I know that a lot of, I'm going to move this over a little bit here. I know a lot of the shiny hunters and just the grinders love Halloween costume. Not just Halloween, love costume Pokemon. Want to do every costume Pokemon, want to do different shinies and stuff. I couldn't care less. Like, I don't even keep one in my inventory. I used to, and then I just now like auto delete them. As long as they're my decks, like, who cares? I don't even care if they're my decks, quite honestly. But I know not everyone's the same. So let me know if you actually care about these Pokemon. Are you going to be hunting for? I'm assuming these two, Froakie and Rowlet, and Halloween costumes will be everywhere, or at least pretty accessible. So I don't think you're going to have to do that much hunting. Gigantamax. Okay, a 6-star battle. I'll be interested to see how many people it takes to do this, because if you remember when they released this, it said it could take 10 to 40 people, and that ain't happening anywhere where I am. Even at lunchtime downtown in a population of 1 million, there's not 10 people that still play. So getting this for Gigantamax, you're going to have to like really coordinate. Even the 3-star, like, there is such a significant difference. Like in raids, the 1-star raids are super easy, and the 3-star raids are like harder, but still very easily soloable. In max battles, the 1 is a joke. You finish them off in 2 seconds. And then the 3, if you have a powered up like Charizard or stuff like that, like I do, you can do it. But it takes like 6 minutes, 7 minutes to do. Even with someone, it takes a few minutes to do. So it's definitely a lot slower, and the damage starts to add up in the 3. So I can only imagine a 6 how long it's going to take, and that's why they recommend 10 to 40. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know, for those of you who start before me, how these Gigantamax raids go. Okay, event bonuses. 2 times candy, okay. Increased chance to encounter shiny Zorua, yeah. In the wild, increased chance for XL candy for a successful Pokemon with nice throws or better, so we love that. Increased chances to encounter the following shiny Pokemon in raids. Gengar wearing a spooky costume. Umbreon, Driplet, what? Umbreon gets no love for a costume here? Come on. Driplet wearing a Halloween mischief costume. Froakie wearing a Halloween costume. And Rowlet. Increased chance to hatch the following shiny Pokemon from eggs. Vulpix in a spooky. Pichu wearing a witch hat. Froakie and Rowlet wearing costumes. On October 31st, costume Pokemon will have a small chance to give rare candy or rare candy XL when caught with nice throws or better. Okay, so finally something piqued my interest here. One, this is why like I was never a shiny hunter. It just seems it's RPS, right? It's you need to be lucky, and locking it behind like an extra shiny chance to get it in raids and eggs, like you're really like so Niantic of them, like forcing people to do raids and eggs to get the money to get shiny. Like this is why I don't care. Okay, but this you'll have a chance to give rare candy or rare candy XL. That is huge, and that is not what is up here, right? What is up here is for the event bonuses. Candy XL is the candy that is attributed automatically to the Pokemon that you catch. So if you catch a Rowlet, the XL you get candy for catching it, and you get an XL candy, like the candy XL, which is attached to its name for the bonus. You do not get any sort of item. 31st, this is an item. Um, how did I already lose this? Where is this thing? Yeah, 31st. Rare Candy and Rare Candy XL. Those are items that are in your item bag that can be used on any Pokemon. So to be able to have a small chance. What does small mean? What does small mean? Again, I was gonna make a okay. I was gonna make some jokes there, but let's keep it not like that. When Niantic usually says a small chance, I've got to imagine it's like 1 to 2. I was gonna say 5%, but I probably wasn't as high as 5%. I'm gonna say like 1 to 2% is a small chance on Niantic's mind, is my guess. Like it won't be like the 1 in 256. Maybe it will be. Usually they have different odds for different like catch rates and stuff like that and shiny rates. And one I think is 1 in 256. That could be a small chance, in which that case, if you're looking at the math, that's like 0.4%, something like that. Maybe they'll give you like a 1% chance, 2% chance of getting it. I'll be interested to see. Like, I would not be surprised if you try and catch hundreds of Pokemon that you'll probably get a couple rare candies XL, is my guess. But we'll know. We'll have Australia and New Zealand let us know beforehand. Okay. Pokemon in the wild: Vulpix, Shuppet, Piplup, Woobat, Zorua, Froakie, Phantom, Peekaboo, and Rowlet. So let's just go straight to PV Poke, because there's a couple on this list that if you're looking at getting these Pokemon. Now, as much as I love Ninetales, and the Ninetales has a little more play this season, it's still not the best. It's at 162, 184. I think, honestly, as much as I hate to admit it, there's way better fire Pokemon. Buffed Marowak, Talonflame as the flyer. Oh man, it's ranked 4th. Above Shadow Typhlosion, which is actually kind of crazy. So it is like a top ranked fire Pokemon. So if you want a fire Pokemon, and perhaps like if you're in a limited meta with fire, maybe you want Ninetales. I personally love it, but it's not like a must in the Open Great League by any means. Piplup is Empoleon. Now Empoleon got nerfed this season, so Steel Wing got nerfed, so it is running Metal Claw, and still with that nerf and with its glassiness in the Great League, it was good last season when it had Steel Wing, but even then it still kind of was a little rough because of its typing. Its typing just picks up a lot of weaknesses, or sorry, not a lot of weaknesses, but two big main ones: ground and fighting, and they're everywhere. Well, they were last season, and just ground mostly this season. A lot of resistances, but still kind of rough on typing. And then that stat product is just not the worst, but a little too classy for my liking in the Great League. And then Froakie is your Greninja. So Greninja has definitely had a lot of play in these limited cups. In Open Great League, it is 38, and it just gets by because Water Shuriken is one of the best fast moves in the game, right? 4.67 energy per turn. That's basically, I think that's only behind Lock On in terms of energy, but you still get like an insane amount of damage, 2.4. So it is truly one of the, like, a broken fast move. And with charge move of Hydro Cannon, it's a broken charge move. So that is why it's ranked so high. The reason that it fails is because it's a not good stat distribution. 140 attack, 101 defense, 113 stamina means it is very, very glassy. So if you've been playing with it in the Halloween Cup, you will know that like there's very few moves that don't put you in like the yellow or the red. And Phantom is Trevenant. I don't think I've used Trevenant this season. 130. Yeah, I think Trevenant has a kind of a weird situation. I think we're looking for grass type Pokemon, but because Trevenant is half ghost and all the other ghosts got buffed, there's so many other better ghost options right now. And there's just so many ghost options in general, right? So here's all the ghosts that are ranked above Trevenant: Golurk, Marowak, Sableye, Dusknoir, Runerigus, Drifblim, Frostlass, and then we get to Trevenant. So I still think Trevenant has play. It probably has more play in Ultra League, quite honestly. These other ghosts are still probably going to be higher. Yeah, Giratina, Dusknoir, Drifblim, Skelder, Runerigus, Golurk. Yeah, they're still all higher. But there's Trevenant at 81. So it is slightly better in the Ultra League just because it actually is XL. So you probably get a benefit of like a little more bulk. But yeah, ever since they nerfed Seed Bomb, like I know they rebuffed it, but not how it needs to be rebuffed. So yeah, unfortunately not that great. And the rest of them, not super amazing. And then eggs, if you want some, I already talked about hidden behind eggs, you can do that. Raids, basically costume Pokemon. Drifloon, again, I kind of like, but again, you can probably get, there's tons of Drifloons around, so you really don't want like a raid one. You probably want a lower attack one anyways, so get those in the wild. Time research focused on Spirit Bomb, and its 108 spirits will be available throughout the event. So if you need a Spirit Bomb, this is the one time per year that you get a Spirit Bomb, so check that out. Paid research, fine, I'll look at it. $5, 3 times catch candy. So again, you're getting catch candy on the Pokemon that are available. Event themes. So again, event themes. Another Spirit Bomb, new avatar. So again, if you care about avatars and stuff like that, other what with onesies, like people love this, right? I would never ever pay for this. Please, no one buy me this ticket. There's no way that I am getting paid $5 for an avatar item and chances for more costume Pokemon. This ticket is not for me. There are probably people out there that will love this ticket. Yeah, you can purchase for your friends. Yeah, you can purchase for your friends. There's also a $2 one to access event exclusive time research that will give you research for a bunch of Pokemon and costumes. Okay, I'm not gonna get into this because here are all the costume Pokemon. Yes, people love these things. So this is the game. I can't. Supply and demand. As much as I hate it, because it's my personal preference to not care about costumes or shinies, I know it is an integral part of some people's game to love this stuff. I just hate that they're hiding more of these options for people behind paid tickets. It seems like a pay to, it's not even win. It honestly feels borderline gambling. Quite honestly. Pay an extra $2 to $5 and you can get encounters with these more costume Pokemons and you may get a shiny. Look at all those stars beside these Pokemon that you can maybe get shinies if you pay us money. Like, it's gambling. It's essentially you're gambling at the chance to get a costume Pokemon that is shiny. That's what you're paying for. So I don't like it from that perspective. There are field research encounters where you can also get these Pokemon. So walk and find some stops. Maybe you can save a few dollars. I know, but again, it's tough to walk for some people, not just like physically, but just like time wise. So it makes sense if you can't get out. Maybe you're in a rural area and there's not a lot of stops, and you just want to have a chance to get it. Then maybe you pay for it. And then you can get some Mega Energy if you still need some Mega Energy. New avatar items. Lavender Town music. That's fun. Explore with decor. Pokemon encounter stops and gyms will be decorated for the holiday. Okay, cool. And showcases. So, yes, a very, very, very costume and shiny focused event. If you are looking at, I want some good Pokemon. If you want some good Pokemon, you should have been catching the Drifloon to get Drifblim for Great League and Ultra League before this. For this one, maybe a Vulpix, maybe a Piplup. If you're new, I guess Shuppet is Dusk Noir 2, is it not? No. Now I'm just showing my experience. Shuppet Evolution. No, it's Banette. It's Bayonet. Someone... Yeah, this Pokemon is not that good. It's not Dusk Noir. So yeah, if you're like newer to the game, Piplup to get Empoleon with you need to Elite TM Hydro Cannon though. Froakie for Greninja at this point is the better Hydro Cannon user. So if you only want one instead of just running double water, Froakie Greninja right now is the better Hydro Cannon user. Again, there's probably other ghosts better than Phantom and stuff, but if you don't have like a Trevenant, that's not a bad one to get. So yeah, we'll end it there. You guys are trolling me in my comments. It's hilarious. I'm shooting this before my one that's going to go up Saturday afternoon that has Morpeko in it. It's either Morpeko or Morpeko. I'm going to try and look it up before. Someone says it's Morpeko. And you guys are trolling me in my comments spelling it the same. So you're literally just spelling it how it's spelt, saying you're pronouncing it this way, but it's pronounced this way, but it's the same word. It's the same like letters and typing. It's hilarious. You could, I want to do this, but I have so many videos, so it'd be like almost impossible to go back. I want to create like a 10 to 20 minute video with all the names I have mispronounced over the years. I bet you can probably make it 20 minutes because I've probably butchered hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon names. So I think it'd be a really funny compilation video. But yeah, that'd be an insane timeline to actually try and go back and find all those. Anyways, that is the event. Hope you have fun with it if you are interested in costume Pokemon. And that is basically it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.